The quest is going to reset in 10 seconds. Yes, I did miss a day, which I did mention like for my previous video. So now we just need to do 10 more stages of anything, and then we're gonna get 10 event tokens, and that will be enough for us to buy the Gojo's glass. Yeah, Gojo's glasses, which unlocks the power of the strongest sorcerer. So I'm really excited. And would you look at that, it resetted. So now we're just gonna do why did it objectives reset but it didn't really reset? I'm assuming it's just a UI bug maybe. So we're just gonna go hop on into act 1 of story mode and just do this 10 times, because this is literally the fastest way to do it anyway. Yeah, yo, we're finally gonna get our Gojo. I haven't watched any videos of Gojo's new familiar, so he might be like insanely meta. And what the frick, it says completed. Why does it say completed, man? We finally did enough. Yes, cleared 10 stages, and this is the last stage that we are going to do, and we can finally get our Gojo strong. Yes, because this is him right now, you know, not that crazy. He's actually pretty mid, you know, like when he was released though, he was like the most overpowered crap ever, but as time passed by, he became irrelevant because better units were released, which is fair enough. You know, they need to earn money somehow and they need to keep the game going, so it would only make sense. And now we are going to see this brand new Gojo Satoru in enemy Vanguards. Oh my gosh, I hope he's gonna be insanely meta, because like, come on now, that'll be pretty cool. Or like, if he doesn't become meta, he could possibly get another evolution, like how Sung Jin-woo did get an evolution, you know what I mean? So it would only make sense for them to do so as well for Gojo. Aren't I right? I think I am right. Hey, right. Let's not go here. Evolution Madness. Oh, they added that again? That's pretty cool. Alright, we can buy the Gojo's glasses now. Yes! We bought it! Obtain familiar Gojo. That's crazy. And that's it? That wasn't like wow, you got it. Vanguard. So this passive. Split second decision. When an enemy leaves this unit's range, activates void for 2 seconds and fires attack 3 on that enemy. The honored one. Increase damage by 250%. Gifted genius damage boost from void stays active for 30 seconds after activation. What the hell? 250% damage is kind of insane. That is crazy. Yo, what is this damage gonna be now? Oh my gosh, this is the first ever Vanguard familiar. That is actually insane. What? Is he actually wearing the glasses? Okay, maybe he's not. Okay, maybe he doesn't know how it works. But now he should have 250% more damage, right? I do have the familiar on him, right? Right? I did equip it right. Category familiar. Oh, I didn't even equip it. Oh, I did. Wait, what? Okay, I did equip it on him, I think. Let's hop on into sandbox and take a look on this unit. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I haven't seen any videos upon Gojo's new familiar, so I'm very excited. And I wonder if it works with other units, because imagine with other units 250% damage. That's kind of gnarly, bro. You know, we can just test it out after this game. But all right, let's see this. Yo, Gojo. So 250% more damage. Oh my gosh, familiar. Oh yeah, it did work. Yo, he starts off with 43,000 damage now. What the hell? Yo, what? So what happens? What happens again? When an enemy leaves this unit's range, activates void for 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Oh my. Oh my. And also his passive 1 plus 0.1%. That means he's even crazier because every time it increases. That's insane. Do you know what I mean? Because of the 250% damage. Yeah, he's getting like 30 damage. Is that 30 damage? I don't even know anymore. I can't think. Oh yeah, look at that. What the heck? It stuns them. It stuns them. Yeah, he's gaining like every wave pass. He's gaining 900 damage. That is actually insane. And we're only at wave 30. I'm pretty sure it's also because of the honored one. I think it does stack with his passive. That's actually insanely meta. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, 826,000 damage. They really made him insanely meta. That is insane. Yo. 826,000 damage. Wait, this is crazy. What the hell? And he just activated the void twice because of his familiar. Wait, this is actually insane right now. What the heck is going on? How many... Is this unlimited? I think it is unlimited. Yeah, there's no limit into the skip wave. I can just keep clicking skip wave and he will continuously gain damage. Yo, this unit is insanely meta. Yo, this is the new crap now. What the hell? Yo, this unit is busted. What? Oh my gosh, everything is like going... Oh my... Because there's so many enemies that I spawned, so that is low-key my bad. Guys, we might be cooked. I might have to summon Guts here. That's crazy. Now, I wonder if the familiar works with other units. Imagine it works with other units. That'll be insane. That'll be insane. All right, let's head back to the lobby. I had a lot of fun. Now, I want to see if it works with other units now. Vote, restart. Okay, we can just restart here. Change lineup. Can I equip? Oh, I can't unequip familiars here. Well, I guess we have to go back to the lobby. But that's really meta now. Now that he has increased 250% damage, that is insane. You know, other games usually not that kind, bring back older units, but enemy Vanguards really shown on how they do care about other people's units who got Monarch on them. That means there are gonna be more chances of them getting or not getting buffing old Monarch units that a lot of people rolled on, such as, let's see, so I have a lot of units such as Tengen. You know, they might buff Tengen in the future. They might buff Alucard in the future. They might buff Rengoku in the future. He's like the first ever raid unit, so imagine that. He possibly could get a buff, you know, possibly. Okay, now let's see if the familiar works with any other units. That's actually insane. Gojo's like, is it only supposed to be on for Gojo? Is it only Gojo? It cannot be equipped on the struggler, so it's only for Gojo. I like that. Imagine you can equip it with other units. That would be like insanely busted, but I like that they did that. Yeah. Whoa, 250%. So this is fixed, right? I think you can't corrupt it or anything. Yeah, you cannot corrupt the familiar, so yeah, you cannot do anything on it. But now Gojo is actually like really meta now with his 250% damage buff. That is actually insane. Maybe I could do like challenges now with this brand new change on our Gojo. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Yes, bye bye.